family fun and the celebration of freedom. That's why more than 20,000 people have shown up to Odessa's firework fandango today. And Rock the Desert officials say they are taking no risks when it comes to safety. Clouds are in the sky, and I had to pull this jacket out of my closet, and it's July in Midland, Texas. The Midland ISD trustees are scheduled to host a special meeting tomorrow night to talk about one of their biggest problems, housing. This belt is just one of many awards that Matthews Martial Arts racked up at the U.S. Open. One Midland family lost their entire home last night to a house fire. From the looks of things around me, it doesn't look like anything can be salvaged. A truck hopped the curb last night in this Odessa neighborhood. As you can see, the tire tracks are still here. Rock the Desert is here to stay. A permanent stage is being built to house the concert for years to come. An accident happened here on 1275 early this morning. One person was hurt. This may not look like much now with all the trash on the floor and graffiti on the walls. Someone came here for more than a car wash yesterday. The owners tell us that someone picked this lock. The damsel in defense products include anything from stun guns to pepper spray. And with the growing number of people in the Permian Basin and crime on the rise, the women I spoke with say there is a need now more than ever for self-defense. Imagine being a woman alone in the dark, facing a person ready to attack.
I felt threatened because I was there by myself and there was nobody around to help if I did yell or scream or anything.
For one Midland woman who wishes to remain anonymous, this happened to her.
He looked like he wanted to attack me.
The woman says she was alone on her property and feared for her life.
He saw that I had something on me, so he just kind of walked away.
Recently, this woman learned of damsel in defense from a friend, Tina De La Rosa. De La Rosa says she not only sells the products, but uses them herself.
When I get out of the car, I'll have this in my hand, make it known that it's there.
Watch out for a woman with one of these stun guns. It will turn damsel in distress into a damsel in defense. With more people coming to West Texas, increasing the amount of crime from aggravated assaults to purse snatching, Tina encourages women to get a damsel in defense weapon.
Don't mess with no woman that's got a damsel in distress product.
Because women are packing heat. For this Midland woman, just having a stun gun made the difference between life and death. Reporting for Big 2 News, Kendall Morris. Now, these products are not just for women. Some of the merchandise comes in a black color for men, and children can use the alarms, alerting someone for help in a dangerous situation.
All right, Kendall, thank you very much for that live report. Our intern there rocking it out on Good Morning West Texas.
Great story.
Have a great day. Every person going to the wreck is required to show a valid TCU ID. But someone got past those security measures, stealing 2 iPhones September 20th. Sergeant Kelly Ham says the suspect got inside the wreck, telling an employee he left his ID inside.
She believed him and let him in.
The suspect was in and out in 6 minutes, but something was watching. These security cams caught the suspected cell phone thief on tape as he was coming and going from the wreck. Ham sent a picture of the suspect to area police departments. Keller, Colleyville, and Grapevine PDs ID'd him as Ryan Jamon King. TCU police issued an arrest warrant for King October 1st.
We wouldn't have caught him if it hadn't been for the surveillance cameras in the building. They have been a tremendous asset to us in investigating crimes here on campus.
Ham says King is part of a cell phone stealing ring. That group is responsible for phone thefts in the wreck last semester. CeCe Williams' phone was one of those stolen.
And this was taken, but all of this is still here.
Unfortunately, one of the areas that is not covered currently by a security camera, one security camera, are the bleacher areas in the recreation gym.
Which is exactly where Williams left her phone.
It did have a lot of things on it that I can't get back now, like cute pictures and things.
TCU police are working to cover the entire campus with security cams, so this
Can't believe you stole my life, man.
never happens again. Kendall Morris, TCU News Now. Odessa homeowner Logan Starr parks his truck on his lawn and doesn't plan on moving it anytime soon.
They want to come tell me it can't be in my yard. Come pay my bills.
Starr says someone damaged his truck when it was parked on the street.
It was vandalized. Windshields broke.
Which is why he's keeping it parked in his yard.
We're buying houses. We own houses. It's our property. And we can't do what we want on our own property.
Plus, Starr says it's dangerous keeping his car in the street.
This is a raceway at times.
Residents say when it comes to parking on their lawn, it's more of a safety issue. They say people come barreling down this street and there are no stop signs to prevent it, causing some families like the Stells to use their cars as protection.
We park our cars on the lawn because we're right here by this intersection, and my husband's very scared that a car's just going to come run into our house and hit our kids.
But not everyone agrees. We asked people on our Facebook page their thoughts on the issue. Margie Barnett Poe writes, "It does junk up a neighborhood and brings down prop values just because it looks so bad." Jennifer Briggs says, "A bunch of cars on the lawn looks trashy." No matter the reason for parking in his own yard, Starr says he's sticking to his guns.
I think they can park their vehicles wherever they want.
And plans to fight City Council on the possible ban. Reporting for Big 2 News, Kendall Morris.
Once again, Kendall Morris, our summer intern. Real quick, what was your favorite part?
You know, I think one of my favorite parts has been just going out with the reporters and learning everything, especially from you, Stephanie, about the broadcast industry, because this is something that I really do want to go into. So hopefully by this time next year, I'll be reporting somewhere in the state of Texas.
You got the itch.
Yes, I do, definitely, after being at Big 2. I'm going to miss it.
Well, it has been a pleasure. Of course, we wish you the best of luck, and you're going to see Kendall in the future. Mark my words.
Yes.